Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Please use this reading today to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, please guide me. I ask that you send me messages. What is it that you need me to hear? What is it that you need everybody to know? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have, everybody. I have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let go, let God in, coping mechanisms. Yeah, so you come home from work and you've had a hard day and you pour yourself a glass of wine. Pour me, pour me. So you've got to be careful with those types of coping mechanisms, whether it's food, alcohol, anything, sex. So you've got to be careful with those types of things because they can start to become a crutch, and we don't want those crutches, to hurt us. Earth, school, life lessons, soul growth, study, a higher learning. Look at the sense of soaring. You're soaring higher than that. Your higher self wants you to either work on some of these coping mechanisms that maybe you're struggling with or that you haven't addressed yet, and seeking a greater higher self. I'm going to say it that way. And then I have a child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. You know more than you think you know is how I feel. Like you have this beautiful inner knowing, this natural inner knowing of where you're supposed to be and where you're headed. So I do want you to trust that inner knowing like no other. It looks like I have a lot of chakras in alignment there. I'm trying to line up my chakras. So that could be something that you're working on. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. What is coming our way? What do you have for us? I have a 2 of Wands. Look at this opening. I just like the way she's opening. I feel like she's opening up to something. Usually you see them facing backwards. So I like that she's facing forward in this card. 10 of Pentacles. Look at this abundance flowing in. I have a 2 of Swords. And I have a Queen of Swords. Nothing is holding you back is how it just came into me. It's either that you've made a decision that you're, of course, not going to settle for anything less than what you are deserving of. But you also have chosen for yourself that this is my future. I'm going to make the most of it as I can. And I want abundance to flow into me. I want abundance of love. I want security. I want the sense of, they even just said a sense of home. So that could be really important to you, whether it's a new home or settling in or feeling more grounded. I have a 5 of Cups, and they just said that that's just recently, for some reason, that somebody or something has disappointed you recently and even treated you unfairly. So you could be struggling with some emotions right now with, is this connection going to move forward? Is it somebody that is going to continue to disappoint me? Or do I take back my power and make a decision that I deserve more? So there is a sense of taking control. I do have a 4 of Wands at the bottom of my deck. So you could be thinking, is this somebody that I really see myself with long term? And if the answer to that question is no, because they keep disappointing you, or they are not, they're not somebody that you think would be there long term. It's working for now, but it's not somebody that you could see yourself with in years because there's too many things going on. But right now, I feel like this is something that you're committing to. Like, this is what you want. You want some kind of long-term commitment. And I even like the trees because they look like tree people to me. But I'm just going to say putting down roots, growing together, just this feeling of where, it's a sense of strength, right? A tree is so strong. It grows and it gets stronger as it grows over the years. So I just feel this incredible sense of strength in you. So I do appreciate the energy around you today, but you could be deciding what's best for you, and someone could be disappointing you right now. And for those of you that are single, it could be just a reminder that I won't allow somebody to continue to disappoint me ever again. It could be something along those lines. I have playfulness. Look at you. I want to have a good time. Okay. I want to go out and I want to play. I want to have a good time. I have a retreat. We've been working on ourselves. This feels like I just want a little bit of balance, because it's not one or the other. It's a little bit of both, isn't it? It's like, I want to have a good time, but I also need some quiet time to rejuvenate, time to myself, time alone, time to rest, whether it's because of work or kids or whatever. So I think that maybe Spirit's sharing with me, work on this balance a little bit. I have a unite, this feeling of being a part of something, this beehive. Now, bees all work together. So that's coming into me as possibly somebody that you work with, believe it or not, because these feel like worker bees to me. So it could be uniting with somebody that I met through work, or we meet in some kind of work situation. So that could be how we've come together. And then this is a searching for you. I have been searching for you. I love that. I'm going to find you. How about that? Somebody, just you're out there looking, but just remember, your person's searching for you also. So I feel that this feeling of, I love always that feeling of they're searching for you now, because they could find you first, and you're putting a lot of energy into, I can't find my person. Well, what if they're going to find you first? So look at this freedom. They could be just coming out of something. They could be having, spreading their wings now with, I'm free to date, I'm available, I'm ready to date. So they could have been just coming out of something. You both have to have the right time. The timing is key. Timing is everything. So that's important to know, because we all know there's that window of time that something will happen, that we're both available, we're both single, we're both in a good place. So that little window of time that we have to find each other. Having the same goals. Look at that beautiful Eiffel Tower. So we have the same goals that come, of course, I'd like to travel. I'd like to travel the world. I'd like to see historic monuments. That's something I would like to do. I've seen the Eiffel Tower. It's beautiful. And a control. You are in control, but look, it looks like a time. It looks like a clock on her head. And then this like gears are spinning. So Spirit's letting you know you're always in control, of course, but you have the power to manifest anything. They want you to have more balance. I like that. And then whoever's coming towards you, look at the bottom of the deck. I love this. I love this big love. Look at all the gears. All the gears are turning. Look at this love with, so that I'm going to say a little bit of, you've got my head spinning, with like all these gears and all this, I don't know, action. I'm going to say it that way. My head is spinning. So maybe somebody comes into your life that, really loves how you think. I also feel this sense of, I can see you thinking. I can see you coming up with an answer to a question. I can see you. I want to know what you're thinking. What's that saying? Penny for your thoughts. Like somebody's looking at you and saying, penny for your thoughts. What are you thinking right now? So I really like that energy. Let's see what else we have today. How beautiful. Gratitude. And then there's the number 4 again, 4 of Wands. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each bring. So that is beautiful. But I like this Fawn. That's my soul name is Fawn. I named my soul years ago. Fawn. And when I want to have a conversation with my soul, I'll say, okay, Fawn, what do you want to do here? What are you really feeling? And I try to tap into just my own inner self and just talk to my own inner self sometimes, but I do call her Fawn. So that I always love when I see a little deer. Let's see. The number 31, embrace change. Look at these steps. I'm going to run up these stairs. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. I love that. So you're not afraid. That's coming into me. It's like this flowing energy. You're just running towards that light. This feels like a gateway to me. I am running through, and look at even the little hearts where the tree branches are connecting. That's pretty cute. So we're running towards our future. We're going to run up those stairs. We're not afraid to embrace that light, embrace the change. That is so important, because sometimes we're afraid of what's on the other side. We just say, change is hard and I don't know what I'm getting into. But if you approach it as change is good and you're moving forward, and embrace it, you could be pleasantly surprised as to what's up those steps. And then your heart chakra. Boy, these cards are really pretty today, aren't they? Number 17, I love myself and others unconditionally in nurture loving relationships. So look at you, loving your inner self, trusting, nurturing yourself, entering into a loving relationship, and having all that love to give to somebody is so important. How beautiful. Let's see what else. Spirit, tell me more about this connection in this kind of window of opportunity that's coming our way. What do you have for us? The 9 of Swords. I want to talk about this for a second, only because this was just what I felt a minute ago, was this feeling of we can go one of two ways. We can look at running into the future with somebody as I'm afraid to get hurt, or we can embrace it and be excited about it and say, I don't know where I'm going to go on this journey with this person, but you know what? I want to see where I go. So that's really just about mindset. That's really just about how are you thinking about it. Here's my Knight of Swords. So are you charging forward? I think you are. I think you're embracing this change within you. So we don't have that fear of the unknown, is I guess what I'm really trying to say. We want to embrace the change. 8 of Cups. Sometimes we just need to move on, and we just know there's something better for us. And that's what the 8 of Cups teaches us, is that there was nothing wrong with these cups and these lessons that we learned emotionally. Maybe a lot of us don't have a lot of regrets for our past. We've accepted them, and they're part of our history, and we don't have any big regrets. But we are searching for something better. We're searching for more fulfillment and more contentment and more love and more nurturing. Page of Swords. That came into me as swift action for some reason. It came into me as like somebody either going out of their way to talk to you very quickly, or grabbing that window of opportunity to talk to you, that they introduce themselves, they want to get to know you, they don't hesitate to find out if you're single and available. But it came into me as the word swift, which I liked. 2 of Pentacles. Just a little bit of a back and forth there until somebody decides that I definitely want to, get going on this. But you've got to decide that you're moving forward, and I feel like this was I'm going to say it's a turning point for you, that along the lines of change is difficult. And if you're struggling with change, I feel like it's Spirit's way of saying embrace the change, because they're going to show you that change is worth it. Change is worth it. It's going to bring you more balance into your life. You're going to have peace of mind. You're going to have love. Yeah, they really, really want you to move forward. They really are asking you to I guess just embrace it. I can't say it any other way. And I don't want to say it the same way again, because I guess you guys got it, but let's see what the loving messages are going to be. I'm just going to say everybody's afraid of change. It's like when you move, change jobs, starting a new relationship is fearful, but it's really in your mind, the fear. You have nothing to be afraid of, Spirit's saying. So change your mind today, change your mindset today, I guess, is the biggest lesson in this reading. And let's say, I should have told you how I felt when I had a chance. There could be somebody out there thinking about you. Maybe you moved on. Okay. This sense of moving on with the Six of Swords because you didn't see a future with them, or it wasn't going anywhere. And now they could have some, you're the one that got away. I often wonder to myself if it's too late. Yeah, you're the one that got away. So somebody out there is thinking of you. You are the only person for me. This person, I'm going to put that with the new person, that you are the only person for me. You're the person I want to be with. And a soulmate. So did Spirit eliminate someone from your life that, and what did they say earlier, that they wanted you to change your path, right? They wanted you to shift gears. There was that gear card also, so that we could, find our soulmate. So sometimes Spirit will pick us up and put us somewhere else that we weren't even expecting, in order to be with the person that we're meant to be with. So we have to let them work. Our connection is divinely guided. How gorgeous. Yeah, sometimes we have to surrender. Today's lesson to all of you is embrace the change, because this is what's on the other side, is this gorgeous, divinely guided soulmate. So I'm gonna let you all claim it. I'm gonna let you all claim that I trust, and that the love that's being guided to me is divinely guided, and I trust, so claim something along those lines today. Just believe it, own it, it's yours. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. Please hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.